Well, good day. This is Microsoft Excel, and today we're going to learn about replace. I've typed a bunch of words in these cells, and we're going to get the computer to search for the word green and replace it with the word blue. Well, it's obvious, we can see it, it's right there. But let's just imagine there's like thousands and thousands of entries, and we got to go find the word green, and we got to change it to blue. So I'm on the Home tab, and way over here on the right-hand side of the Home tab is Find, and I give it a click, and it says you can replace. Perfect, that's what I want to do. It says, what do you want to find? I want to find green, and I want to replace it with blue. Pretty easy. Let's do replace all. Poof! It says it has completed and it found it one time. Excellent. I'll close that up, and sure enough it did find it. Let's do that again. Let's do find and replace. There it is, replace. This time we'll say let's search for the word red, and we'll change it to the word orange. O-R-A-N-G-E. And we'll replace all, and poof, it found it 6 times. What? 6 times? What? Let's check this out. Oh my gosh, how come it says borange? How come it says shorange? How come it says orange juice? Let me undo and see what happens. It says red, and red's right there, but when I did the replace, it did this. It used to look like this. Now it looks like this. What happened? I don't even know what happened. Look at this. Thing says red, and then when I did the replace, it turned out to be this. Look at this one. I'm going to look at this one for a minute. Oh, I get it. Look at that. T-I-R-E-D. And then when I did replace, it did T-I orange. Oh, jeez. Look at this. Bored. B-O-R-E-D. R-E-D. And then it said, okay, orange. Oh, jeez. So it found the word red. Hey, I got to admit, it found the word red and it replaced it with orange, but that's not exactly what I wanted to happen. So let's do that again. We'll do the replace, but this time we better be a little more careful. I want to find red. There it is. I know it's going to find it. And I'm going to replace it with orange, but I don't want to do all these other reds. Reduce, shred, scared. They all say red as well. So I'm going to be careful, and there's options here. Options. It says, would you like to match the entire cell contents? In other words, it has to say red and nothing else. Is that what you want to do? Yes, I do. Let's replace all. Now it says I only found it one time. Perfect. That's great. Look, it only found it one time. All the other ones were left alone. Sometimes you want to match the entire cell contents, and sometimes it doesn't matter, but sometimes it does. You got to be very, very careful when you use replace in Microsoft Excel. Let's look at another example. Well, here's an example, and I'm going to change Business Academy, and I'm going to say Business and Technology Academy. So I'll start here, doesn't matter where you start, and I'll say I want to replace, and it says what do you want to search for, and I want to search for business, and I want to replace it with Business and Technology. Business and Technology. Now, do I want to match the entire cell contents? No. No, because if I did that, it's never going to match. Business is not the entire cell contents, so I got to take this off. I don't want to match the entire cell contents. I'm ready to replace all. Here I go. Boom. It says I found it. I did it. I did it 4 times. Okay, let's close it up. And it worked great because I didn't tell it to find the entire cell contents. So sometimes you got to be careful if you want to find the entire cell contents. And sometimes you want to be careful. You don't have to match the entire cell contents. Well, that's about all there is to it.